morning. It's November 22nd, 2025. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. Stepping down, Republican Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene says she is resigning her post. Hear why one of President Trump's strongest supporters is placing the blame for her departure on the White House.
Opposites attract. After months of public sniping at one another, President Trump and New York City Mayor-elect Zohran Mamdani share a warm Oval Office encounter. The common ground they found in the first in-person meeting.
Holiday travel crush. An estimated 82 million Americans are beginning to head out in what might be the busiest Thanksgiving travel season in history. We'll have predictions on when the roads and airports will be jammed and a look at the holiday forecast.
And the tab for the turkey. As millions get ready to serve up their Thanksgiving feast, we'll look at which holiday staples are costing you more this year and how to pay less for them.
I like that idea. But first, we begin this morning with a look at today's eye-opener.
President Trump has set a Thursday deadline for Ukraine to agree to his administration's plan to end the war.
The proposal does include Ukraine conceding territory to Russia
And limits to the size of Ukraine's military.
Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky agreed to work with the Trump administration on the new plan.
Millions of taxpayer dollars stolen in Minnesota through a welfare scam may be funding a Somali terror group.
Counterterrorism officials warn that some of that money very likely ended up in the pockets of al-Shabaab.
Look, up in the sky, it's a bird. It's a plane. It's Superman.
The copy of the first ever Superman issue has just broken the record for the most expensive comic ever sold at auction.
Superman #1 from 1939 sold for more than $9 million.
Elvis has left the building. A Missouri judge is resigning, admitting to wearing an Elvis wig in court.
He, quote, would refer to Elvis Presley's date of birth or death, would refer to the lyrics of Elvis Presley songs during court proceedings, and would play music from his phone, including Elvis Presley songs, while entering the courtroom.
How's this for a surprise? A man broke down on the side of the road and got a helping hand from a person he'd never met, but a person who was no stranger.
Are you Justin Bieber?
Yeah, what's up, bro, Justin?
I love you, bro.
Love you too. Yes, sir.
My bad.
Wake Forest, Memphis. Deeks down 2 with 1.5 on the clock.
Last chance for Wake. A baseball pass. Spillers catches. Colvin for the win. He got it! Miles Colvin wins the game!
A 3-year-old Suns fan becoming an internet celebrity at Sunday night's game.
And it took the internet by storm. The Suns invited him back.
This morning's Eye Opener is presented by Progressive, making it easy to bundle insurance.
I saw him the other day, and I was like, this is the cutest kid. The wave. Hi. And now he was like a VIP.
And the wink.
Yeah.
I love it. Welcome to the weekend, everybody. I'm Michelle Miller along with Dana Jacobson. And this morning, we're going to take you out on the pitch for tonight's National Women's Soccer League Championship game right here on CBS. We'll hear from the players on the Washington Spirit and Gotham FC squads ahead of the matchup and find out why this rivalry might be the best described as, you know, frenemies.
Love that. Then we're going to rack them up with actor and comedian Tim Meadows. The Saturday Night Live alum is starring in the new CBS comedy DMV. He's going to share with us the first impression that made his mom laugh and how his late friend and castmate Chris Farley still inspires him today.
Sounds like a lovely guy. Then it's off to London. On the dish, we're going to pay a visit to the Clove Club. And Chef Isaac McHale, he'll give us a taste of top-notch British cuisine, and we'll learn how a 2-star restaurant ended up in a tough London neighborhood.
Then an appearance by a legendary figure of rock and roll. Robert Plant is out with his 12th solo album, Saving Grace. While he might best be known for his searing vocals as the frontman of Led Zeppelin, his latest effort is an intimate study of folk music. He's going to discuss it with us and give us a special performance in our Saturday session. That and so much more is all ahead.
But we begin with this morning's top story. The abrupt resignation from Congress by one of President Trump's staunchest supporters. In a video posted online last night, Georgia Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene says she will step down in early January with a nearly full year left on her term. A special election will take place within 40 days of her departure. This all follows the public fallout Greene's had with the president in recent weeks. In a social media post this morning, President Trump wrote, Greene is resigning because of, quote, plummeting poll numbers. CBS News congressional correspondent Nicole Killian has the.
A cruise ship vacation turns deadly for a Florida teenager. Coming up, the new developments in the case and what we're learning about the suspect.
Plus, grisly attack. A bear targets a group of elementary school students. Details on the injuries and the heroes that fended off the bear.
And later, record-breaking drug bust. The Coast Guard seizes its largest amount of cocaine in a single deployment. We'll get a close-up look at the work to track down drug traffickers. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
This is Saturday Morning on CBS.
A massive fire erupted on a cargo ship docked at the port of Los Angeles Friday. The electrical fire started below deck and quickly spread on the 1,100-foot ship, which officials say contained hazardous materials. After about 90 minutes, an explosion mid-deck cut power to the ship. More than 100 firefighters worked throughout the night to put out the flames. The fire department says all 23 crew members are safe.
We're getting new details as the FBI investigates the death of a teenager aboard a Carnival cruise ship. No one has been arrested, but a relative is being called a suspect, according to court filings. Christian Benavides has more.
Grisly.
Well, coming up, the Coast Guard just made its biggest cocaine bust ever. We've got rare access on the high-tech war on drugs. We'll be right back. This is CBS Saturday Morning.
This is Saturday Morning on CBS.
Earlier this week, announced the largest cocaine seizure in its history. The results of which is what you're seeing here on these pallets. Nearly 50,000 pounds of cocaine worth more than $360 million. Nicole Skanga takes us aboard the operation from Coast Guard missions at sea to the DEA lab where the drug's origin can be traced.
Still ahead, award-winning novelist Daniel Kehlmann tells us about his new book about a filmmaker whose art collides with the dark side of history.
But first, the showdown you've been waiting for, a look at tonight's Women's Soccer Championship. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning. The stage is set and the stakes are high. Tonight, the National Women's Soccer League plays its 12th championship game. The Washington Spirit, who lost in last year's final, will battle Gotham FC for the title. Kickoff 8 p.m. right here on CBS. The teams will face off at PayPal Park in San Jose, California. Adriana Diaz is there with a look ahead to tonight's showdown. Adriana, good morning.
Up next in our CBS Deals, turn up your holiday party. How can you snag this Bluetooth speaker at an exclusive low price? And you might even want more than one. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning. It's time now for CBS Deals, and we're kicking off this morning with some amazing products to help brighten your day and save some time in your busy schedule, and all at exclusive savings. So to start shopping now, scan that QR code on your screen or visit CBSDeals.com. CBS Morning's co-host Vladimir Duthier is here with Knocking's lifestyle expert Ashley Bellman. Hey, y'all.
Guys.
Thanks so much, Vlad. Up next, we talk to acclaimed novelist Daniel Kehlmann about his latest book, The Director. Why readers say it is so sharply reflects the moment that we're living in. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning. This month, the New York Public Library honored German novelist Daniel Kehlmann, along with a very distinguished group of other writers. Bruce Springsteen, Shonda Rhimes, James McBride, Louise Erdrich, and James Patterson. The Literary Lions Prize recognized Kehlmann's breadth of work, from his global bestseller to his latest, The Director, an historical fiction based on the life of a pioneering 20th century filmmaker. It's being praised on both sides of the Atlantic for its prescient connection to our times. He truly delves into subject matter that interests him, and it's sometimes obscure and nonsensical how he gets to the characters that he chooses. But in this book, it fell right into place for him.
And so many important things that he's saying there, and to your point in the piece, that he's been told not even to say right now because he's a visa holder. Great piece, Michelle. Really great.
Thank you.
And if you're heading out the door, we've got more of them to come. Don't forget to record CBS Saturday Morning. A lot ahead. We sit down with comedian and actor Tim Meadows. We're going to talk all things comedy, from the Hollywood stars who first inspired him to the SNL alums who continue to do so. Then on the dish, we're taking you inside the Clove Club, one of London's hottest spots. How the restaurant is putting a creative twist on modern British cooking. And we'll sit down with Rock and Roll Hall of Famer Robert Plant. And he performs in our Saturday session. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
Like to see something restored after so much destruction. That brought a smile to my heart.
Good.
Thank you. Up next, Thanksgiving is just a few days away, folks. So if you're looking to save some cash on your feast, you're in luck. We've got tips on how you can gobble up savings. There we go. For some of you, your local news next. You're good at that.
Thank you.
Can you give me one more? Stick around. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
I mean, the music is just always on point. There is no doubt about it. Welcome to CBS Saturday Morning. I'm Dana Jacobson, along with
Michelle Miller, and it sure is.
Yeah, it is. It is. Coming up this hour, we go one-on-one with comedian and actor Tim Meadows in a game of pool and for revealing conversation. He gets candid about what made him fall in love with comedy, his close friendship with the late Chris Farley, and his battle with anxiety.
Why wasn't I invited on along?
Sorry, can't come all the time.
I know. Well, then on The Dish, we travel with us to London as we go inside the Michelin-starred restaurant, The Clove Club. How Chef Isaac McHale is changing the game when it comes to modern British cuisine.
I didn't go there with you, so there, we're even.
We were there at the same time, though.
And in our Saturday session, we'll meet up with a rock and roll icon. Robert Plant of Led Zeppelin sits down with us to discuss his new album, Saving Grace, and we'll bring you a special performance from the historic Capitol Theater. That's all ahead.
But first, we begin this hour with the cost of your Thanksgiving feast. As you get ready to pop that turkey in the oven in just 5 days, you'll be saving some cash this year. The American Farm Bureau Federation says the average price of a full spread for 10 people, including turkey, potatoes, stuffing, and pumpkin pie mix, is a little more than $55. That's down from $58 last year, and even better from 2023 when it cost $61. CBS Money Watch correspondent Kelly O'Grady shows us how you can use AI to help plan your meal and track down the best prices. Up next, our series, The Dish, when we take you inside one of the hottest restaurants in London that's redefining British cuisine. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
Wow, that looks so good.
It was.
Was it all good?
Yeah, well, it was.
Even your whatever.
Yeah, but it was good.
This thing will never end until...
This This morning on The Dish, we take you inside the Clove Club. On its surface, the London Eatery is a relaxed, almost casual place. But what comes out of the kitchen is anything but. Chef Isaac McHale and his team are redefining modern British cooking, using the finest ingredients to create dishes that are both elegant and surprisingly playful. I loved him. He was so fun.
I like that. You guys are similar. I can see that.
And he really made such a difference in that area. And, you know, when we were walking to Bar Valette, one of his colleagues who also opened a restaurant around the corner brought in sort of like inspired by him. He just won a Michelin star. So to see them shake hands and like congratulate, like he's such a star in the area. And so we're going to root for him to win that third.
That would be
star.
awesome. And I would have done the exact same thing as you with the chicken.
Oh, girl, the chicken feet.
Yeah, but you liked it.
I actually did. It took me back to childhood when I used to eat pork rinds. So I'll just say.
Fair enough.
That's what it tasted like. It was good.
Well, coming up next, a revealing conversation with actor and comedian Tim Meadows. He gets real about the spark that started it all and the highs and lows of his run on SNL. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
The Dish is sponsored by Oceana Cruises, the finest cruise at sea.
What's going on? Maybe I should help her?
We work at the DMV. Helping people is not our job.
She has a baby, Greg.
Oh, could be a fake. We've seen it before. Drop hot coffee on it?
Yep.
Actor and comedian Tim Meadows is one of the familiar faces in CBS's new comedy DMV. With a body of work spanning 4 decades, Meadows' deadpan delivery sets up some of the best laughs, no matter the role. While he's best known for characters like the Ladies' Man, first performed on Saturday Night Live, and Principal Duval in the Mean Girls films, we wanted to know Meadows beyond the screen. So we spent a little time with him at some favorite old haunts right here in New York City. What a damn plumber he is. Amsterdam Billiards, MoMA, thank you for allowing us to play for the day. And the game of pool, the full game of pool, we did a little post on social media because yours truly did come back to win it all.
I
won it all.
Oh, my God. Can I just say, I made a trip. I don't believe her, but we shall see. But I made a trip to the DMV, and I was like, why would anybody? They nailed it.
Yeah. The show is great, too.
It.
And he really was such a pleasure. So much fun to be around.
He looked like it.
Yeah.
Lucky devil. I like that story.
Thank you.
Well, Lea Michele is starring in the Broadway revival of Chess, the musical. Ahead, we've got an early look at CBS Sunday Morning special Thanksgiving broadcast where the star reveals her opening night meal.
And later in our Saturday session, a special performance from the one and only Robert Plant. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
We are sure many of you are looking forward to digging into your Thanksgiving meals, but tomorrow, CBS Sunday Morning will have an appetizer with a show filled with food. Tracy Smith dines with Lea Michele, who's appearing in the musical Chess on Broadway.
Straight ahead, an update on what's ahead for CBS Saturday Morning and some thoughts from us. And later, a very special performance in our Saturday session. Led Zeppelin frontman Robert Plant out with a new album, and he tells us why this music is close to his heart. You're watching CBS Saturday Morning.
After 7 long years of welcoming you to the weekend, our time here is coming to a close. CBS Saturday Morning will still be here with the latest news and all the stories you expect from CBS News. We wish our colleagues the best.
While it wasn't our choice to leave, we did have one in how we get to say goodbye, including a chance to say thank you to the amazing producers, photographers, audio engineers, editors, makeup and hairstylists, assistants and floor crew, even wardrobe, everybody who was a part of each and every story we told. Without them, there is no us. When I came to CBS, I'd already had an amazing run at ESPN, and to get another once-in-a-lifetime job, that just doesn't happen.
No, it doesn't.
But it did. It did.
good for us, right? When we were named co-hosts of what was then CBS This Morning Saturday, it was a dream come true for both of us. The cherry on the top of that ice cream sundae.
Yeah, the show we call Satmo, the little engine that could, didn't just give us the ideal jobs, it gave us family. Everyone you don't see, and the ones here at the table.
And this sisterhood here, and of course, Anthony and Jeff, the laughter, the prodding, the smiles, yeah, those eye rolls too, they were all real.
Yeah, you'd know it if we faked it, trust us. What a gift that this show was. I got to travel the globe and be a storyteller again. Do what I love most, interviews, talking and learning about people, then bringing their stories and experiences to you. And the time we got for our pieces, absolutely crucial. Creating the space for an extra beat of silence or laughter or banter, it helped make our stories special. But what has made this job even more of a gift is all of you. At the airport, the gym, Celtics game, or while I was even walking Barclays, so many of you stopped me to share your love of Saturday mornings. How much you appreciated the escape and the knowledge that we've provided. Thank you for making me feel like what I do is something that matters. What we do matters.
Right. All that and so much more, DJ. I came here 22 years ago. I came to New York City. No job, no prospects, just a gritty reporter with a network of colleagues who gave me a shot. Walking the hallways with the pictures of my journalistic heroes right here at CBS, I was in awe. And I've been riding that wave ever since. Satmo gave us the opportunity to amplify stories that matter from all vantage points and the time to tell them fully. To our viewers, thank you for giving us the inspiration and the confidence to dig deeper. Every story I ever told has reminded me that change is not an ending, it's an evolution. And I might add, the chance to gain a brighter sense of belonging.
Bob Marley once said, beginnings are usually scary, endings are usually sad, but it is everything in between that makes it all worth living. That certainly goes for all the in-between that we have gotten here at CBS. To you, my friend, and to two people that you never see, but this show is not here without. Our executive producer, Brian Applegate, our senior broadcast producer, Tony DePulver, who both hate when we say their names.
I know they do, and a very special shout out to Anthony Mason. We would not be here without them.
That's right. We've got a very special edition of our Saturday session up next. We'll talk to rock legend Robert Plant, and he performs in our Saturday session.
Thank you so much for watching. We leave you now with more music from Robert Plant.
This is It's a Beautiful Day Today. Goodbye from us, and we'll see you on the flip side.